So, today was The Flash. Sorry, I'm grabbing my phone. So, it was episode 12, Crazy For You. And I already had that memorized because I remember seeing in the trailer for the next episode, he was going to get a girlfriend. I ain't got time for that. So, hey dudes. I'm actually recording this after the episode. It's been like a few hours actually after the episode. And I just wanted to talk because I actually did some research and I found out Linda Park, who is the girl that Barry just asked out or is on a date with, is Linda Park West. And see, I'm not like I'm a Flash fan, but I don't know much of his history. I probably should do some research on all of the history. But Linda Park West is actually the woman that marries Wally West, who is Kid Flash and then becomes the Flash. So like Linda West is like works for as a news reporter, blah blah, and it's just like, oh my god. So they added Wally West's wife. So are they gonna add Wally West? Because I feel like being Wally West's wife already, and she's like probably 20s, that Wally West should already be, and it should be in his 20s, but I don't know. Anyways, so I'm glad about that, so they're not actually gonna date. Alright. That's it. Continue the rest of the video. Bye. Unless it's with, unless it's either with Caitlin, Iris, or me, it's not gonna happen. Anyways. So, I really, like the first scene with the car, I'm like, oh my god, if, like, vibrate through the door, because they still haven't gone, like, really into that he can, like, vibrate through walls and stuff. But no, he just vibrated the car door off. Like, okay then, thank you for trying to, do that, I guess. So, I have this really weird feeling that there's like a love triangle in here. And it's because I really think Cisco likes Caitlin. But like after a little bit into the episode, I was like, no, maybe he doesn't. But like it kind of seems like he does a little bit, like, sorry, moving shit. Yeah, my floor's kind of dirty. But like I really feel like he likes her. And like in like a like way, and I just don't know. It's hard, guys. It's hard to really like. That's from the beginning of the episode. I forgot what happened because I write stuff down, what happened in the episode so I can remember, but I don't really remember why I wrote that down. I don't remember what happened, but I don't know. So I thought it was all fucking adorable. Like, I freaking love Joe so much. Like, he is like the best, like, not your father, like, not your biological father, but like I would love him to be like my like my I don't know how to say it, side father, I guess to say, because it was so adorable. It's like, oh my god, cause Barry was doing his CSI stuff, and his father comes, and he's like, oh my god, Dad! And then they start talking and stuff. And then after he leaves, he goes to Joe, and he's like, yeah, it just so happens my father was walking through this hallway. And Joe was like, I got the guard to do that for me. And I'm like, oh my god, that was adorable. It's like, Joe, you're adorable as fuck. Oh god. So, if you watch the ending of the episode, I understand why I understood what I just wrote here, but getting to the end of the episode, I was like, yeah, I should have wrote that. But when Peekaboo was like in the room with him, and she's like, phone, what the fuck you doing? Yeah, phone, what the fuck you doing? Sorry about that. But when she's in the room and she's like, you're saying me too like that, right? And then he said nothing, and I'm like, ooh, that was a key sign right there that he would not save you if anything bad happened. So, bitch, back the fuck up, okay? And guys, I don't know why But I love the Pied Piper, okay? I know he's kind of a dickbag and everything, but I really do. Guys, I don't understand my brain sometimes. I love Pied Piper. See, here's the thing. If you haven't realized yet, all the guys I'm in love with have shown me a cocky side. That they're very cocky, that they have a huge ego, that they're sarcastic, just a million things. Like, pretty much every guy that I'm in love with is me, but in guy form. And it's like Riddler. Riddler's like evil and, you know, kind of has a big ego because he thinks he's so smart, you know? And like Pied Piper is too. He is so sarcastic. And I love that sarcasm. It's like, oh my god. He is like, out of all the supervillains, just like he is bae. He is so bae in the supervillain department. Like, oh my god. Literally, it's like him, Riddler, and then Captain Cold. It's like, even though I like Captain Cold, but yeah. But like, literally, Pied Piper. It's like, oh my god. And what's funny is literally, well, it was this morning, but it was, you know, I was sleeping. I had two fucking dreams, and both of them included Pied Piper. One of them, well, the first one was just kind of like the actor. It wasn't really Pied Piper. It was his actor. And the second one was Pied Piper, and he stabbed me in the eye. I'll probably make I've been really wanting to do like dream videos because I have some weird ass dreams, but describing my dreams, and I might do it there. But it was like a flash one, and he stabbed me in the eye. I went to the hospital, blah blah. But I really do love Pied Piper, guys. It's just like, he's no Grant Gustin, don't get me wrong, but he is the bae. So I was like, when Cisco took out Pied Piper, I'm just like, curiosity killed the cat. Because we all saw what happened there. I feel like Cisco should have done that, but like, I still feel like he shouldn't. I don't know what I would have done. Like, he wanted to find out for himself, not just for Caitlyn, you know? I don't know. And Iris is such a motherfucking flirt. Like, do you remember when they're having coffee? She touches his hand. I'm like, Iris, why the fuck did you do that? Just leading him on. She is such a motherfucking flirt, man. Such a motherfucking flirt. I don't understand. And dude, I also love Cisco's sarcasm. Cisco's sarcasm is fucking hilarious to Pied Piper. Of course, he's usually not like that, of course, because he's Cisco, but because Pied Piper just brings this horribleness out of him, it just, you know, kind of happens. And I feel like Cisco had to love that fight. I mean, he did kind of lose at the end, but then, like, he was like, I'm winning. Got the sound system on. You know, you're deaf. I also do wish that Pied Piper wasn't gay. It's like, in the comic book, he's actually gay, and he is married to the captain of the police department, if you didn't realize. Remember how he said, like my boyfriend doesn't allow me to eat this stuff? Pied Piper is his boyfriend. And I'm just like, no. I'm not like, no. I don't have a problem with it. It's just like, I want to be with Pied Piper, okay? I want me and him to be together. Well, actually, I'd rather be the Flash. I'd rather be Grant Gustin. But I could do with Pied Piper too. Dude, Barry was literally me this episode though. With the fucking Netflix thing. Oh my god. Kim's like, well, do you have a life? And he's like, well, my life includes being super fast and watching Netflix. And I'm like, yes, preach it. Preach. I watch Netflix too. Preach it, man. Barry, we get each other, okay? And me and Grant Gustin, we get each other too, okay? It's just meant to be, guys. It's just meant to be. And if you haven't watched my Man Crush Monday, you probably don't understand what I'm saying, but sorry I'm going so fast. I'm trying to, like, I only get a few little minutes to do a video. And damn, that bullet though! Shit! It's like, dude, the accuracy of him doing that, just like, it was here and he just spun around, grabbed the bullet. I'm like, oh my god. Dude, can I have that skill though? I mean, if I could get any superpower, it would be super speed, guys. Super speed, all the way. And Caitlyn, that name though. Yes, I feel like, you know, Cisco, that's like Cisco's thing to name the superheroes or supervillains. And it's just like nice to like Caitlyn kind of, with the color guy and also this one kind of naming the supervillains. And I love the singing, man. The singing, fucking. You know, I wrote down some ship names. I already know the ship names for Barry and Caitlin Snow, but there's like Snowberry, there's Kate Ree, there's Berlin. Dude, I ship them. I don't like ship them romantically, but I kind of like bro TP them a little bit. It's a little bit more like bro TP. It's more like on again, off again relationship type of thing, kind of a little bit. So I love how they were like, he's like, I'm not much of a singer, and I'm like, because if you don't know, Grant Gustin was on Glee, and he was also on Broadway, and it's just like freaking hilarious that he's like, nah, I'm not much of a singer. I'm like, oh my god, Grant. See, only Grant Gustin's true fans would really see that, like really get that joke they made. I just thought it was funny because he's on Glee and he sings on Glee all the time. Well, he's not on Glee now, but when when he was, it was like he sang all the time because it was Glee, and I thought that was fucking hilarious. Him like, oh, I don't sing, and I'm like, oh yeah, you do, and you have a beautiful voice. But damn, that Caitlyn singing though, and that stupid girl giving him his phone number, bitch, that's my boo, that's my bae, back the fuck up. And is Barry such a fucking true friend, man? It's just like, because Caitlyn went to go vomit, and then he ran her out and fucking was holding her hair. I'm just like, Barry, you're such a true friend. Can we just like, can we date? Can we just date? If I could date any fictional character, actually, I don't know. And any fictional character, ooh, that one's hard. If I could date any fictional character from any world, that one's hard. I might have to think on that. I don't know if I would pick Flash. If it's Grant Gustin Flash, yeah, but if it's just like Flash in general, like looks like the animated one, maybe, I don't know. It's a little hard. I'll get back to that. So I was wondering, like, when he held the gun to her like head or whatever, and to Peekaboo's head, and she teleported. I was like, why the fuck did you teleport? It's like he didn't need to know that you could teleport. Maybe as soon as he fired, then you teleported. But besides that, you shouldn't have teleported, and none of that shit would have happened, girl. And I love that Barry undressed her, and I was like, oh my god. And she's like, you didn't check a peek at my boob, and she's like, well, he goes, I'm a hero, so I wouldn't do that. And I'm like, and Caitlin's like, nah, you deserve it. You're a hero. You deserve doing that. And I'm just like, oh my god. And then she's like, can you stay with me until I fall asleep? And she's like, I told you guys. I told you I only had a little bit, and I was trying to go real fast, and it failed. But, you know, now I get to kind of slow down a little bit. But I love that. I was like, can you stay with me until I fall asleep? He's like, yeah, sure. She's like, oh my god, Barry's such a true friend. This episode really, really kind of forced me to ship Snowberry. I kind of like Snowberry the best, or like, I like Berlin. I like Berlin a lot too. And it's just like, I ship them now, guys. I ship them. See, I don't ship them as canon because I know he was gonna be with Iris, but like I kind of ship them. Like Elicity, I completely, fully, 100% ship, and if they don't get together, I'm gonna fucking kill the world. But if Snowberry doesn't get together, I'll be fine. I'll be like, yeah, whatever. I didn't really ship it too hard. I hope they don't do any more scenes with them too, and like make me ship it extremely hard, because I'm just like, no, I don't want to ship it extremely hard because then I'm gonna just get broken in the end. And that's why I don't want to ship Elicity, but I can't because it's Elicity. And so to that conversation they were having, Barry and his father, when his father got stabbed, like, and his father's like, yeah, I can't do anything, I can't do much in here, so I want to help you as much as I can. And I'm just like, oh. And even Joe was like, he started like balling up too, and I was just like, I know. Why does? I think it's really funny. Well, it's not really funny, but I think it's really like cool that they have such a connection. Like, because he was the original Flash in the old TV show, the guy that plays Barry's father, and it's just so nice how much connecting they have. It's just they actually look like father and son, which is just amazing, and it's just and I love it. It is perfect, and it just like makes me cry every time, guys. Every time. Just I can't. I can't. Fucking Iris. Fucking Iris, man. Fucking Iris. See, in like Arrow, I fucking hate Laurel. I don't fucking hate her, but I hate her. In Gotham, I fucking hate Barbara. I hate her to death. Ugh. And now, I'm not a huge fan of Iris, but I totally don't dislike her. But that fucking picture, like, no way in hell was she fast enough to take that picture first off. She would literally had to be ready before he even started running. She's like, oh my god. And I still don't understand how she doesn't realize Barry. Like, he's like, oh, you're great reporter. And you're the only one I know. Like, nice save, Barry. But how could you not realize it's her best friend? It's her best friend of years. Of years. I think you could hear his voice. You could see his, like, face. I think you could recognize your best friend's face by just the mouth. Come on. Like, god damn, man. Like, I can tell Grant Gustin's face by his mouth. I don't know if you can, Iris, but I can. I probably actually couldn't. But let's just pretend I could. Yeah, let's pretend. But damn, was Iris JoJo in this episode. This did make me like her a little more, because when he went to go get her, the girl, for to get on a date like with her, Iris was so JoJo. And I'm just like, oh, Iris, see what you're missing out? You're missing out on the Flash. You're missing out on Grant Gustin and just everything. And Iris was JoJo because she thought that he was there for her, but no, she was there for another girl. And she's just like, I thought I was the one you loved. And I'm like, no, bitch, no. He loves you, but you don't want to be with him. So he's like, I'm going to move on. And he should move on to me. But, of course, I'm not in that world. But if I was in that world, you better come to me, though. And I was like, the whole time, okay, so back to the conversation, like, when Barry went back to his father, and then he's like, oh, have you seen this Flash picture? And he's like, oh, no, I haven't. And fucking Iris, that motherfucker. Anyways, and they're talking, and then, like, his dad's told you, like, oh, I don't, the Flash, he took out that guy that stabbed me, and I won't see him for a while, and just everything. And Barry's like, if you think it's me, it's totally not me. And then he goes, yeah, no. If I knew who the Flash was, I would tell him that it's amazing what he does. He saved a bunch of lives. My phone went off. That's actually not what he said, but he's like, and I'm very proud of him. And both him and Barry, like, Barry's looking at him crying, and I'm just like, he knows, because how do you not know your son is the Flash? He knew that he loved Iris, even with it being in jail for all those years that they were together, So it's just like, he knew, and I was just like, oh my god. Because it was just like, he's like, I'm proud of the Flash. And then I'm just like, oh my god, this is adorable. Even though I know that he does love his son and is super proud of him, it's just nice to hear it again from him. Because sometimes I'm like, he's in jail, and he's obsessed with getting his father out, and obsessed with Iris, But it's nice to, like, have those moments where you see them two crying, and it's like great acting, guys, great acting. But that relationship with the dad is just like, oh my god, I can't, guys. I can't. I really fucking do love this show, guys. And I know I'm at 6 minutes right now. And that was 11-minute video before that I just recorded. It's just like, oh my god, guys, oh my god. But anyways, yeah. Let's just, that Gorilla Grodd, guys. Gorilla motherfucking Grodd in the sewers, guys. Gorilla Grodd, he is here. This is one of the main Flash's villains, and it's just amazing. Gorilla Grodd is here. Gorilla Grodd, I freaked out, and then my mom's like, why are you so excited for him killing 2 people? I'm like, because it's Gorilla Grodd. Anyways, Hope you did enjoy. Don't forget to subscribe button, which post best, Compare AU, Avengers Unlimited, and hit that like button much better. Definitely check out the show. As you can see, I'm super obsessed with it. I love it. I love Grant Gustin. I love everything about this show. It is perfect. It is amazing. It is bae. It is life, okay? Alright. See you later. Bye.